Once upon a time, in a small town surrounded by forests and hills, there lived a little dog named Max. Max was not like other dogs. He was small, with brown and white fur, and big, curious eyes that sparkled with mischief. He lived with an old man named Mr. Thomas, who had rescued him from the streets when Max was just a puppy. Mr. Thomas lived alone, and Max was his only companion. Every morning, Max would wake him up by licking his face and wagging his tail. They would go on long walks, eat breakfast together, and even watch TV in the evenings. They were more than just pet and owner, they were best friends. One stormy night, something unexpected happened. Lightning struck a tree near the edge of town, and a fire started in the forest. The wind blew hard, and soon the fire began moving toward the town. People were panicking, running from their homes. Mr. Thomas was sleeping when the smoke began to fill his house. Max smelled the smoke and barked loudly, trying to wake him up. At first, Mr. Thomas didn't move. Max jumped on the bed, pulling his blanket and barking as loud as he could. Finally, Mr. Thomas opened his eyes and coughed. He realized something was wrong. Max led him to the door, and they barely escaped the burning house. Outside, it was chaos. People were running, trying to save their families. But Max noticed something. A small girl was crying near a tree. Her parents were nowhere to be seen. Without a second thought, Max ran toward her. The fire was getting closer, but Max didn't stop. He barked to get the girl's attention and gently pulled at her dress with his teeth. She followed him, and Max guided her through the smoke until they reached a safe area where a firefighter saw them. The girl was saved. Her parents arrived moments later, crying with relief. Everyone praised Max for his bravery. The firefighters said if it hadn't been for Max, the little girl might not have made it. After the fire was under control, Max became a local hero. The mayor of the town even gave him a special medal that read, "Max, our brave little dog." Mr. Thomas hugged Max tightly and said, "You're not just my dog, Max. You're a guardian angel." From that day on, Max was known as the bravest dog in town. And even though he was small, everyone learned that true courage doesn't depend on size, it comes from the heart. Moral of the story: true bravery is helping others, even when you're afraid. And sometimes the smallest among us can make the biggest difference.